Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. We gonna start off with Contessa, this party, and get that on out of the way first. And then we gonna jump to Dr. Heavenly and however she convinced Quad to go on this double date, triple date, however you wanna call it, whatever kind of mind game she put on Quad to convince Quad to go out to this date thing that was a total bust for her and didn't work out for her at all. Let's go ahead and get the confused bird on out the way, my Contessa. Now, Contessa, you stress yourself out for the wrong reasons. Like, really, you do. You really stress yourself out. Like, really, you want to throw this big old extravagant party, birthday party for your kids, meaning when you was in Tennessee, you missed all the kids' birthday party. So you wanted to make it up to all three. I think you got 4 kids. So you decided to throw a circus themed birthday party, which was cute. It turned out nice. I was a little scared for you, a little hesitant for you. Like, I thought it was going to look horrible about the time it got done, or it wasn't going to get done. But somehow, you, the people involved, the party planner, all of it came into form, even though you was yelling at them people 30 minutes into the party. And I'm pretty sure from 45 minutes to 30 minutes, ain't no way, no hell they didn't did it and put all that stuff together that fast, unless there's some fast workers or you was cussing and yelling at them people to hurry up and get what needed to be done to be fixed or set up for your party can be a success like it was. Like, that's a whole lot of money just to make a memory for your child. I understand you got the money. I understand you can do it if you got the money. Go ahead. I mean, it is nice or whatever, but couldn't you have planned something a little bit more or less stressful for yourself? I mean, something a little bit more stress reliever, or something a little bit more or less. Well, you look like you was having, no, you wasn't. You wasn't having fun. You was running around the whole, but like, couldn't you have planned something a little bit more, something that you can also enjoy, including the kids, like something y'all can do together and bond that way? I mean, not invite every kid from the block, every kid from their school, their best friend, Billy, Bob, Mary. I mean, couldn't you have planned something a little bit more intimate? The whole family doing something together besides spending $10,000 to $15,000 for this one-time thing, even though it is gonna be in the memory books of their hearts and their brain, and it's something they're not gonna forget. Like, couldn't you have planned something, at least something that you can at least say, oh, that dang, oh, I had fun. Oh, I had a blast. Remember when we did this? Remember when we did that? Remember when I came around the corner, you got me with a water balloon? Or laser tag is a little bit more, a little bit less stressful than that. I mean, at the end of the day, and after that party is done and all the cleanup that's gonna be involved, I would have took at least something a little bit more funner for me and the kids, where we can have an intimate moment, my husband and our kids. Like, I mean, at least if it was one or two of the kids' birthday party, yeah, throw something like that. But all 3 or 4 kids, and then on top of it, you got a whole bunch of kids running around, all these trees, all this food, everything being put out. You know, you got to stay around, keeping the flies away from the food. And Yeah, Contessa, you was running around that party like a wild animal. You're not going to tell me for 1 second that you had a blast. I know you enjoyed your kids to smile on their faces and seeing them enjoy themselves because you're kind of making up for Tennessee and you not being there for their party, but you're not going to tell me for 1 second you had fun. At least if you're going to spend that type of money, at least you're going to have fun right along with the kids and enjoying yourself when they enjoying you and y'all bonding as a family. Not something that they can stunt and show out for their friends and their family and their schoolmates. You running around like a crazy person. You going around looking for mayonnaise. You couldn't find the mayonnaise. You playing all this and didn't have the condiments. Like, Contessa, I don't care what you said. I don't care how much money you spend at the end of the day. It was fun for them. But is you going to remember this moment? Are you going to say, I had fun this moment? Scott might be able to say he had fun. He enjoyed himself. He actually bonded with the kids, but is you gonna be able to say that, Contessa? So that's all I'm saying. Like, the whole time they was showing you, you was running around like a crazy person. I'm surprised and shocked that that makeup was staying on your face. You weren't running around here sweating, patting your face every moment you can to stop yourself from sweating and making your makeup and your lipstick start to fall off your face. Like, nice try, Contessa, but yeah, you should have planned something a little bit more smaller and a little bit more, something like a bonding experience, knowing that you already going through troubles and you going through a tribulation right now with your marriage. You should have planned something a little bit more, bonding with families, something that you can enjoy yourself too, right along with the kids. Like, if you gonna do that, at least have fun. I ain't gonna sit there and hope my kids have fun and I'm running around like a crazy person. I bet you lost weight during that party, all that running around you did. Like, nice try, Contessa, though, but you spent a whole lot of money for no reason at all, to be quite honest with you. I can only hope that you feel better about that and you do something about yourself or whatever, though. But yeah, it didn't look like you was having fun at all. That's all I got to say, though. But I guess whatever. If your kids had fun, I guess the fact was you wanted your kids to enjoy themselves. So that's why you kind of planned this in the first place. I guess you want looking for an intimate, type of bond with you and the family and a few of their friends or whatever. I don't know, but I guess. Um, let's talk about Dr. Jackie. Basically, Dr. Jackie, like Simone say, you're doing too much too fast. Now you already know building that house and fixing that house up the way you want it to be fixed up gonna cost you a whole lot of money. Now you're gonna add a brand new office space to them, add a new cockpit. You're gonna add a new office space to that, knowing that that's going to cost you a whole lot of money, knowing that that's also going to be in your. I hope you saved up and hoard your money because there's a whole lot of money coming out of your account and Curtis' account, and he didn't retire. He don't want to sit there and do all that hard stressful work, but you got him up here doing it like, Dr. Jackie, that's too much, babes. You already got to worry about that darn house and hoping and praying that you going to have enough in your account to pay for the house. Then on top of it, you got an office space that's almost done and you ain't spending. Like Simone said, don't you think that's a little bit too much? And you seeing how much an expense of redoing that house going to cost you. Plus that, oh, good luck, Jackie. Good luck, Dr. Jackie. I mean, good luck. I hope it works out for you. For the most part, the office space look cool. It look like it's enough space for you to do whatever you got to do. But I hope you got the money and I hope you enjoy it or whatever, though. But that is a whole lot to deal with it. That's a whole lot of money exiting your account. too fast for my liking, but I guess you got the money to do it. But it wouldn't be my account every time I turn around, stuff like this going out of my account. Hell, I want to come in, not everything, and not every time I turn around, stuff exiting in my banking account. This X a month exiting in my account. This much exiting, ain't none coming in. What's coming in is going to whatever I'm doing, like for the house or for this office space. Then you got to worry about taxes and Good luck, Dr. Jackie. Good luck. I know you having fun doing all this, staying busy, plus with your office, but yeah, that's too much. You better than I am, because I wouldn't be doing all that and up here trying to worry about a house that I want to redo to how I want it to look like. But anyways, though, let's go ahead and move on to whatever Heavenly gay quad, convinced quad, manipulated quad. However, she got quad out of her apartment house. I don't know what she did. I don't know how she convinced Quan, but Heavenly, however you manipulated Quan, however way you convinced her, however way you got her out her house to go to this little double date thing, that it's obvious she didn't. I think she kind of knew about it, because when y'all got to the table, she said, "This is a blind date. Do you want to sit over here? You sit over there. What you sit there. I'ma sit over here. So when the man come, I can tell you." So it's obvious she knew this was a setup, and she knew you was going on a blind date. So I can't say she really manipulated you or twist your arm. Somehow she convinced you to go on a date, because as soon as you got in there and sat down, you said, "Lord, I must be losing my mind," or something about your wigs. And how did I live? And how did Heavenly convince me to go on this date, this blind date with this man, and to find out, yeah, they were both duds. Like, I'm sorry, Dr. Heavenly. I like you or whatever, but there's things I wouldn't let you do for me at all. One being set me up with no. You couldn't much set me up with a bed. Better yet, a TV, a car, maybe, a TV, maybe. A man, a relationship, or anything involved in my life, you can't do that for me. I'm sorry. Like, you cool or whatever. I like you or whatever. I enjoy being your friend or whatever. But as for my love life, setting me up, hooking me up, try this out, and I tell you to keep your opinion. Leave me out of it. Don't set me up on any dates. Don't do none of that, because the answer is going to be no. Please leave me alone. And to find out you got one that's a dentist that got a child, don't know his credit score, and he can't see his own child, and not to mention on top of it, he seemed like he was kind of aggressive. He talking about, or sounded like he got anger issues. Like Quad said, he didn't look too hot, but he was cool in a certain kind of way. And then they started talking about lion and tigers, and he said, "You getting this one and you getting that one." Not to mention, it was also awkward while Quad was talking to her, I don't know what you called him, that she was talking to in the bathroom, her guidance or whatever. He come busted up there in the women's bathroom while she was talking to whoever that was, and he come asking her questions and all that. And like Quad said, he don't know personal space very well, because he was busting in the bathroom with her, asking her half a million questions, being nosy or whatever. And then once Heavenly find out, yeah, he ain't gonna work, yeah, she ain't feeling you, then she go get this other man from across the room. He's a Lisa Nicole Cloud wannabe, talking about women empowerment, and he want to help women be all what they can be, meaning that he like to empower women and convince women that they can do this, they can do that, and uplift themselves to higher heights. While that's cool or whatever, I don't need you being no drill sergeant on my back for A. B, it's nice to empower me, but sound like you're gonna be doing a lot of coaching, convincing, and all other stuff I wouldn't be interested in. So, yeah, it ain't gonna work out with you neither. Then, not to mention, when Mr. Lion came back, now they turned to awkward because it's Quad and Heavenly, Mr. Empire, Mr. Women Empowerment, and Mr. I Can't See My Kid. My ex-wife won't let me see my kids. So now this turned into a 3-on-1 or a 2-for-1 woman or a 2-for-1 combo. And and Heavenly basically the outsider, meaning that she there trying to set her up, and now she look dumb because she didn't set her up with this date. Did none of the men's, well, the two men's didn't work out. Her dentist friends that she trying to set her up with, but really don't know about this man. Just like when that man said, I have a kid, and Dr. Heavenly said, oh, you got a kid? Oh, I didn't know that. Cause she met this man in college, and all that time in passed from college, and now she just meeting the man all over again and calling herself. See what I mean? But I wouldn't let Dr. Heavenly set me up on anything. I wouldn't. I even won't. I won't even let her set up my itinerary. Now you know this man from college. You know of him from college. College was a long time ago for y'all. So you mean to tell me you ain't talked to this man since after college, besides talking to him on setting him up with a date with Quad, and you ain't even much know this man, don't even much know his credit score, right along. You don't even know that this man up here got a whole child, and that he's not seeing the child, which is a red flag for anybody. If you're not seeing your child, there's something up with that scenario. There's something wrong. I'm seeing red flags all over the place. For one, I ain't judging you, but for one, that's a red flag. Just like Quad, her up and ran to the bathroom when you said what you said about having a ex-girlfriend and you can't see your kid, and then Mr. Empowerment over here, he want to empower women to be hard workers and do all this and all that. Yeah, Dr. Heavenly, counseling the relationship advice, counsel trying to set people up, counsel being a matchmaker, because you're not a matchmaker, baby. Cause if you would have pre-screened them mans, you would have known. Quad would have told you hell no to both of them and try again. That show me right there you just playing in your behind, and it don't stink, but you like to play around with stuff you shouldn't be playing around with. Meaning talking about being a relationship expert and playing around being a matchmaker. Like I said, you couldn't much match my shoes for me. But anyways though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.